Hello guys, this is KTN News and today we are going to talk about some specific topics like politics, technology, weather or fashion. First, we go to politics to talk about United States and North Korea conflict and the peace process in Colombia, okay?
Section, where the truth version of the national and international success are brought to life. I'm with my partner who is an expert of national and international politics. This opportunity, we are going to argue about what is happening with United States and North Korea and the peace process of Colombia. So let's start. Tell us what has been occurring between Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un and their countries.
Well, Hannah, good evening, Hannah. It's an honor to be here. Well, the situation between these countries is very complicated, principally because of the ego of the mandatories and the nuclear war that can be in its start.
What measures has U.S. government taken?
Well, Donald Trump and his wife Melania are going to do a tour in Asia, in the Asian countries, for see what's happening there.
Well, really? Tell us more information about it.
Well, the president is playing because of his allies in the region to impose to their sanctions on North Korea in the face of a series of mission tests conducted by Pyongyang.
So he will visit Japan, China, North Korea, South Korea, Philippines and Vietnam, attending two major summits. The Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum in Vietnam and the Association of Soviet Asian Nations in Philippines.
Yes, that's right, Mama.
So, and have you heard something about the UK diplomat who negotiate the Iran nuclear deal that has said a military response to North Korea is the worst possible option and would lead to chilling and unimaginable consequences, including the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people.
Of course, and I think the same again. According to CNN, the proverbial game of chicken between President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has only escalated in recent months, but amid the public naming, calling, and dreams of annihilation. Regime officials have been quietly attempting to set up meetings with the Republican analysts in an apparent attempt to better understand the mixed messages coming from the Trump administration.
Washington CNN say that Donald Trump again issued a familiar warning to North Korea on Thursday. Is that true?
Oh yeah, he was saying that United States is ready for initiating a war, a nuclear war. They have a high military role.
Now we are going to talk about the technology. Apple take in the market the iPhone 10 and iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. Now we are going to talk about with Daniela that she talks about it.
Technology, the last piece of news that is becoming trending is the launching of the new iPhone X, iPhone 8, and iPhone 8 Plus. And it's also talk because it's the first time Apple Inc. launched to the market two phones at the same time. This because of the 10th anniversary of the brand, and they commemorated this with the iPhone X, which include new interesting widgets that make it innovative and different. Today we have two experts in technology to talk about this topic.
Good morning, guys. My name is Miguel Angel, and I'm going to give you some questions about the new iPhone X, right? So let's start with Felipe. Felipe, the first question is, what do you think are the most interesting things about the new iPhone X?
Okay, I think that the most important things in this new generation of iPhones are the wireless charging, the Super HD screen that also is the biggest one ever created by iPhone with 5.8 inch, the Face ID, and the improvements in its camera. Also, other things that we will probably love are the longer duration battery and the water resistance.
Okay, so the second question is, what do you think are the most interesting difference between iPhone 8 and the iPhone X?
First, I think that a good thing is that the camera in both of them are the same, but in the iPhone X is located in a strange location. The iPhone X has an infinitive screen that a making of a OLED screen that make it brighter and stronger than the other iPhone ever created.
Okay, so the last question is, what do you think about the iPhone release two phones at the same time?
I think that there will be a problem for Apple because most of the people with $1,000 will buy the iPhone X and not the other because I think that the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 7 are like twins. So I think it will be a problem.
Okay, thank you. So, hello Thomas, I'm going to give you some questions about the iPhone X and the Samsung Galaxy S8. Well, the first question is, what are the widgets that generate competition in these two brands?
Well, there are too many variables for this, but most important are the speed of the phone, the cam, and the storage. Now that there are too much people, everyone needs has different necessities, and those are like the common everyone has.
Okay, so the second question is, why do you think iPhone X should be more expensive than Samsung Galaxy S8?
Well, the iPhone X is a complete revolution. It is the first phone made by Apple that has an OLED screen, and it's the phone with more screen has ever created.
Okay, so the last question is, what are the cons of these two smartphones?
Well, most important, the price, and also that they are like really have the same characteristics. There are not too many differences between one another because they were released at the same time. So the price it's basically the most important part of those.
Daniela, now we are going to talk about the Hurricane Irma, something special for the world.
This is because the Hurricane Irma was the hurricane threatened to the islands of the Caribbean and Florida. It was the first major hurricane and one of the most powerful that has developed in the Atlantic.
This hurricane was developed on August 30 in Cape Verde. With only 24 hours, it became a Category 2 hurricane, but on September 4, it climbed to Category 5 with winds of 185 kilometers per hour. This makes the most strongest since Hurricane Felix.
Exactly, it began on August 30 and lasted until 13, with winds of up to 195 kilometers per hour.
The hurricane left a total of $118 billion of damage, being the most caused since Hurricane Katrina.
The most affected areas were the islands of the Caribbean like Saint Martin, Turks and Caicos Islands, Cape Verde, Puerto Rico, Cuba, Bahamas, Virgin Islands, and America Islands.
It left a total of 80 fatal victims and more than 4,180,000 homes and business without electricity.
It was a terrible hurricane for everyone, especially people who lost everything.
You're right, so we are going to connect with a college in Florida who is with a victim. So, hello Juan, tell us how is the situation and how the people are.
And hello, we are here in the place of the disaster, and here we have an a big team, and there is a worker that he's cleaning all the place. Díganos, ¿qué están haciendo aquí o qué pasó?
Estamos reparando lo destruido por el huracán Irma. Estamos intentando remodelar y arreglar lo que el huracán dañó.
Oh, listo. ¿Y qué? ¿Usted cree que esto afectó mucho a la comunidad?
Sí,
o?
claro, bastante. Mucha gente se quedó sin casa, mucha gente sin comida. Estamos intentando arreglar esto para poder resolver los inconvenientes.
Bueno, gracias. And now we are going to talk with the big team. And sir, tell us about the disaster.
Basically, the hurricane destroyed all my house. Fortunately, my family wasn't here. They were nearby Chicago. I managed to get out in time. Fortunately, I'm alive here. I only need to get to Chicago and reunite with my family.
Okay, man. And how did you escape the disaster?
I managed to get in a refrigerator with some clothes and pillows inside it. And basically, when the hurricane arrived, it threw me away, and I survived the fall.
Oh man, that's terrible. And your family, where they?
As I said before, they were in Chicago. Fortunately, my two daughters aren't here, but I am alive and I want to see them again.
Oh man, thank you. Have a good time.
Thank you.
And now we are here in the place of the disaster. And
Fashion. And today, for this week, is something special. The New York Fashion Week. We go with Juanita and Daniela to talk about this topic. Thanks a lot.
Hello, today we going to talk about the New York Fashion Week.
The New York Fashion Week is an event where international fashion collections are shown to buyers, the press, and the general public.
Today we will present different fashion tenders.
The chronograma. First, Kanye West presents new collection of Yeezy.
Second, Michael Kors present a new collection of Autumn.
Third, we have a special interview with new Prada designer.
We remind that on Saturday at 9 o'clock p.m. in the program E-News, we'll take the views of collage.
Finally, the representative from Prada present new trend about Autumn and Windy. And she will talk about her life.
We're going to present you what's new on the life of our favorite actors, actresses, and also singers. And you should totally listen to this part of the program. Why? Because we're going to tell you how is life going and also what your favorite celebrities are doing on their daily lives.
Kylie Jenner pregnant? It's been a couple of weeks since rumors about Kylie's pregnancy broke up, claiming that the 20-year-old is pregnant and expecting her first baby with her boyfriend, Travis Scott. Since then, none of the members of the Kardashian-Jenner clan have confirmed or denied the news, so fans are really confused. According to People, Kylie is due to give birth to her first child in February. If the timeline is correct, that means that she conceived sometime in May and she could have found about her pregnancy in June. Once the news broke, fans started digging through Kylie and Travis' social media for clues about her pregnancy, and they are conceived that he confirmed their pregnancy news in a cryptic message on the date that he allegedly found out. Legit happiest day of my life, the 20-year-old tweeted on June 12th, 2017. Also, we have to say that Kylie's ex, Tyga, is really surprised to hear this. Just hours after multiple outlets reported that the youngest Kardashian Jenner is pregnant, the 20-year-old's mother, Kris Jenner, was the first to speak out. I just woke up this morning. She's not confirmed anything. I think it's kind of wild that everyone is just assuming that that's just happening. The 61-year-old told The Cut. Something happens every single day. You never know what's going to break at any moment. Caitlyn was really shocked and disappointed to learn that Kylie is pregnant. A source received to Hollywood Life. She thinks Kylie is way too young to have a baby and that she should have waited until she was a long-term committed relationship. What do you think about it? In other news, we will talk about Bruno Mars in Colombia. After a couple of days of rumors, Ocesa has finally confirmed that 20 Carat Magic in the Air will arrive in Colombia. Bruno Mars will present his next concert in Colombia on December 5th in El Campín in Bogota. The South American tour of Bruno Mars will start on November 18 in Rio de Janeiro and will go to Sao Paulo, Buenos Aires, Santiago, Lima, Quito, Bogota, and San Jose. The NCA will lead the opening act. The tickets for 20 Carat Magic in the Air will be on sale on Thursday, 28th of September at 9 o'clock in the morning. But the presale for clients of Grupo Aval will start on Monday, 25th of November in Boleta. Finally, we will talk about Lady Gaga's 5'2". With an almost confessional tone, 5'2" recounts the intimacies, dramas, desires, and relationships of Lady Gaga in the year that goes of the creation of Joanne, 2016, the fifth album of the American dedicated to her own death, until her performance in the Super Bowl. The film features a girl who takes off all her makeup, so we actually can appreciate a full natural Lady Gaga. However, 5'2" is more than just adulation or covert advertising. Mo Cabral has the ability to immerse himself in the intimacies of Lady Gaga, to show us his spiritual wounds and his physical ailments, caused by the painful degenerative disease that suffers fibromyalgia. The director introduces us with a poetic reading to the emotional verse of a vulnerable star. 5'2" is a documentary of redemption, of a necessary to pull forward assuming a past full of stupidities, as confesses the artist. A tape that presents music as surgery of a broken heart by drugs, sex, and frustrated loves, an arching by incurable disease. I'm not perfect, but I have a diamond heart, says Gaga.
What you didn't know about the charismatic founder of Playboy magazine. Hugh Hefner died at the age of 91 at his home, the Playboy Mansion in Los Angeles. Hefner died at natural causes on Wednesday night. Here are some facts about the life of Hugh Hefner, who has considered a myth of eroticism. He married 3 times and had 4 children. Second, the famous Playboy Mansion is a licensed zoo and has a variety of exotic animals. In the first copy of the magazine, Playboy showed the beautiful naked Marilyn Monroe. He admitted once that he had relations with 11 of the 12 bunnies.
Now, if you like sports, you should totally listen to this part of the program. Why? Because we're going to present you the new signings, new players, and new deals on your favorite soccer clubs. Also, we're going to talk about the new winnings and how is your favorite sport racing.
Oh my god, I can talk about Champions League finally. A lot of this time without this important tournament. But first of all, welcome to the sport section. My name is Ricardo Jorge, and let's eat see. We are now in the second day of the Champions League. There were many goals to talk about, but let's see the most important. To start, the Barcelona beat the Sporting of Lisboa and won 1-0. Manchester scored 5 goals in Moscow. Ancelotti wasted the opportunity and lost 3-0. Probably, I don't know, this caused that he got the sack in the club. Probably this caused he got the sack and James where he is, why he is not playing. But okay, and the topic of the week is the Real Madrid. Although they won the last match, but
if we compare the game, this is not the team that won the league the last season, or this is not the team that won the Champions League. Where is the most worrisome is where is Cristiano?
Okay, I'm here with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hi,
Hi Cristiano, how are you?
fine, thanks.
Okay, today I have some questions for you.
Okay.
How was scored the goal number 100 in the Champions League?
Oh, wow. Was cool. This score is the favorite of my career.
Okay, and what is your favorite edition?
My favorite edition was the 2015 because my team won all the competitions.
Okay, congratulations, but the league results are not the specs. You was admonished.
I don't want to answer this question. No more questions.
Okay, come back to the studio.
A guy of a few words. Okay, that's it. And thank you for watching. See you the next. Goodbye, my little big players.
Thank you for watching us. Hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Also, we want you to see this tomorrow at the same time on the same channel. Thank you.
Let's go. Oh, the way that you pop, girl, makes me go crazy. Show me what you got, girl. You can be my new thing. Oh, the way that you move makes me go crazy. Pick it up now, drop, girl. You can be my new thing. In the worst way. Pop it like a go-go. Drop it like a low-low. What's that? It's a GoPro, so I can watch that back. HD slow-mo. I don't care if it's the first date. I'll take you back to my place. We can skip first base, cause a player like me trying to slide into home plate. Clap, clap, make it clap. Lights on, lights off, make it clap. Yeah. Clap. My name ain't Santa, but she's sitting on my lap. Oh, the way that you pop, girl, makes me go crazy. Show me what you got, girl. You can be my new thing. Oh, the way that you move makes me go crazy. Pick it up now, drop, girl. You can be my new thing. Plus you, bingo. You ain't nothing but a flirt. The way you bouncing in that shirt. It's amazing how you drop it, pick it up, and still make it work. Oh, your body lethal. I might LA freak you. God damn that booty fat, sitting high up on your back. What the fuck do they feed you? Clap, 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 make it clap. Lights on, lights off, make it clap. Yeah. Make it clap. My name ain't Apple, but they call me the Mac. Oh, the way that you pop.